All right, guys, check it out. The Haiphong Road Cooked Food Hawker Center. You see a sign like that and you know you got to come check it out. It is just sort of like old school Hong Kong Hawker Center. It's definitely the real deal when you walk back here. Let's follow the yellow road here, guys. So you've got all the butcher shops. Hello. All right, guys, once you work your way into the Hong Kong wet market, you keep walking around, follow the yellow road, and it leads you to, check this out, it's a very much a back in time feel of an old school Hong Kong cooked food market. Check this out, it's so cool. So in here, this is really the closest thing that reminds me of a Singapore hawker center. What do you say, Grandma?
Definitely.
Yeah.
You just sit at one area and you go around.
And this place has been here since the 1970s. Although the name temporary is in the title, it's been here for over 40 years. So what we'll do now is we're gonna walk around, we're gonna find a table. Hello, how are you? Good. And then we are going to really find a place to eat in this establishment. All right, guys, so basically we were just talking with a gentleman and he said in a situation like this, you can sit in any table that you want and you can order from any hawker center that you want. I mean, I think this table might be associated here with this stall. So we will definitely get something here, but it should be no problem really exploring around and eating at any of the individual stalls in the area. Hey everybody, I want to jump in and thank a new sponsor to our channel, Airalo. Airalo is an eSIM company that gets you connected immediately upon arrival in your new destination. Now with an eSIM, all I have to do is pick my country of over 200 destinations. I can buy my eSIM and install it and activate it as soon as I touch down in that country. It's an amazing time saver solution. So from the airport lounge in Cambodia, I simply clicked on Hong Kong and then check it out. I just select whatever data package I want and then I have instant data as soon as I touch down in Hong Kong. So if you have a trip planned or if you're even thinking about travel in the future, what you need to do is download the Airalo app onto your phone. And if you use our code BAGSPACKED, you'll save $3 on your first eSIM purchase. You know, the other thing I never really liked about the SIM companies at the airport is you have to hand over your phone. And there was a few countries where I was just like, what are they doing back there? I mean, they're swiping, they're touching, they're manipulating data, and you're just sitting there like, I guess they're doing it right. So what I love is how easy it was to use. After I bought the package, there were step-by-step instructions on how to install it, and it took less than 2 minutes. I couldn't believe how simple it was. So the next step for you is to follow the QR code here on the screen. Use code BAGSPACKED to save $3 off your first eSIM purchase. Now let's get back to some delicious food in Hong Kong.
We have a menu, but nothing is in English. Not once. Not even on this page. Not even on any of these pages.
It's going to be a great opportunity to use our phones.
Yeah.
Use Google Translate and also a lot of like looking at the pictures and pointing.
Yeah. I think I already know what I'm gonna get.
Already? What do you think you're gonna get?
Probably this one.
It looks like it has a thumbs up. It must be good. It looks like some kind of dumpling noodle soup.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what it is. It might, I bet he's gonna ask you like large or small, so 100 or 80. So you'd have to decide that. This certainly looks like some kind of milk tea, large or small. And then all of this must be referring to like fish balls.
Yeah.
Noodles. Granted, have you had a chance to look at the menu?
Not yet.
And this here is more like the breakfast, I suppose, because this I know is like a stuffed French toast. It's a pretty famous dish here in Hong Kong. It's like a fried French toast. Sometimes you can get stuff with sugars, sometimes peanut butter. It's kind of a thick, rich bread, so I might have to try at least one of those. All right, well, I'm gonna take a minute to pull out my phone and take a look at Google Translate, see how it will help in this situation. All right, Cedar, so you got out the old Google Translate. What are we looking at now that we have an understanding of what those words are?
All right, so this one, that's 32, is an egg and ham and egg sandwich.
Okay, ham and egg. I see beef and egg sandwich. I see fresh oil toast. That's interesting.
Fresh oil coffee, ding dough.
Yeah, all right. So Google Translate, it's about, I would say probably maybe like 70% accurate, but at least we know the approximation of what we're gonna be getting, like beef and egg sandwich, chicken sandwich, ham and cheese sandwich, these kind of things.
So I am ordering and I'm looking at the menu and seeing what's what. But this one right here looks pretty good. This one right here
It also has a thumbs up character.
also has a thumbs up. It's just says saute beef.
That looks like it.
That's what it says. Yeah,
Yeah, saute beef.
with maybe an egg on top.
Is it on noodles maybe, or rice? I can't tell from the picture. Maybe
Looks like
noodles.
noodles. I might
What,
get
what is
that.
this word?
Wait, which one? This one?
Yeah.
Hand cut fresh meat.
Okay, hand cut fresh meat. So, okay, certainly a beef saute makes sense then.
Got it. But then like these say recommended.
Oh, recommended. Okay, so yeah, awesome. Well, we can definitely grab some recommended dishes here on the menu.
This one just says coffee price, 22, 32 Western toast. So,
Western toast. That might
Western
be
toast.
butter.
Butter toast, or who knows, it might be a French toast. I think I saw on a sign yesterday when we were walking around, a French toast somewhere, so I don't
French
know.
toast is pretty huge here.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try that one. Let's see what we get.
Can I have one?
Okay, Bowrington noodle.
Yeah.
Okay,
Can I have this one?
this one.
Yeah.
Okay. Just noodles.
Noodles? Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Do you guys want any sort of milk tea?
Yeah,
Yeah.
cold.
Cold milk tea.
Cold.
Yeah.
Three.
Dad, you want one?
4.
Four.
Yeah, 4 milk tea.
Okay.
Yeah, so it is noodles that's on here.
Oh, perfect. All right. And this one, it's just butter or peanut butter? French toast.
Yeah, it's French toast.
French toast? Okay, yeah, we'll take one order as well.
Or should probably eat.
Yeah, I think Forrest will go for the French toast.
For one.
Yeah, for one for him. Good boy.
雲吞麵 A 麵細檔4杯凍奶茶。That's it.
That's it for now.
Thank you.
That's all, okay?
It's great.
Okay, sit here.
Yeah, we'll sit here. I'm gonna go get a little food here and come here. It's okay? All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, so they just reconfirmed that you are allowed to go to any hawker centers, but this gentleman and the lady that's with him, very helpful, very friendly. They got a very kind of cool stall, lots of pictures. So yeah, all right. Well, there is certainly a Kaya toast place. Kaya, you want to check that out?
Yeah,
Let's do
that's
it.
one of my favorites.
Yeah, of course. It's so good. All right, Cal. So it looks like a few things are going on. So we already, from the other guy, ordered the French toast. This is a different stall. But I do see the Kaya butter toast. And then up there, it's called something new.
I think it's peanut
I think that's peanut butter and butter. I'm going to definitely get that as well.
Okay.
In addition to what you might want.
That one's the Kaya toast.
You want the Kaya toast? Okay, so we're going to order from here a Kaya butter toast. It's right there in the picture. And then something called something new, for sure. That should be good. Hello. Oh, pardon me. Thank you. You got the man with the cart. Oh, beef tendon and beef brisket. Yeah. Okay, Uncle. Okay. Can I order, please, beef tendon, beef brisket? No, maybe not. Yeah, we're sitting there. Oh, okay. I think you're saying we can sit down and he'll come order from us. Yeah. Yeah, that's us here. Okay. Is this from that man? Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, so we'll do, I want, oh, here it is. It's actually in English. Beef tendon, beef brisket, noodle soup. Yeah, one. Yes. And then, this one. One. I think that's the Triumphs of the New, Kelly.
Do you have and Kaya toast?
Kaya. Yeah. That's it.
A bottle. Do you have bottled water?
Water? Oh yeah. We do. Yeah. Yes. Water, 2. Okay. I pay here? Okay, all right. So she's saying I pay now. Here. at this area. Okay, Kelly got the waters. We got 2 extra waters. So yeah, that beef tendon and brisket soup, I'm really looking forward to trying that. Okay. Okay, 110. So 110 Hong Kong dollars is the total. Okay, thank you. Okay, and I'll go sit there. It's okay. All right, great. Awesome. Well, again, even though there is a language barrier, everything pretty well translated, no problem. And I do see food at the table. Oh yeah.
It's already ready.
Okay, check it out. So we got, this is the French toast that we ordered from the first vendor. Our milk teas have come. Cedar, you got a noodle dish, it looks like.
Yeah.
Is that what you intended?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. Okay. And then Forrest, I got you some of this toast. There's more toast coming. If you give it a try, see if you like it. Oh, Auntie's helping with the fork. Thank you, Auntie. Yes, not bad. Excellent. Good, good. And granted, your dish looks excellent.
Yeah, so they had this like brown sauce on it. So now I'm just mixing it all up. I broke up the yolk and the egg, and there's like ramen noodles on the bottom. It smells and looks really good. There's different cuts of meat. Like there's like ham, and then there's like other cuts of pork, maybe beef.
Beef, I think.
Beef, yeah. So I'm just gonna stir it all up, wait for it to cool down, and give you a food review.
I mean, it's a breakfast food, what you got right there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is breakfast, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that. So it's fairly early breakfast time here, but you got your French toast, your beef, noodles, and ham. And then Cedar, oh, I see, you got wontons in yours.
Yeah.
Okay, cool, or dumplings, I guess. Yeah. Cool. I wonder, those will either be shrimp or pork or who knows what, some kind of minced meat.
Yeah.
How's the flavor so far?
The flavor is really good. I think it's like a egg flavor to it, or like a, like a normal taste you'd have in the ramen noodles, but it's a pretty good taste.
Okay, so the broth is sort of a different thing.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, sir. Thank you, Uncle. Check it out, you guys. Mine just showed up. Beef brisket and beef tendons is what's in this bowl. Forrest going to town on the old French toasts. That's great. I'm glad he's liking that. Kel, your kaya toast should be up next. We actually, I think, guys, we went a little crazy. We got 3 toasts coming.
Because I wanted kaya toast.
Do you? Good.
I've actually been craving kaya toast ever since we left Singapore.
Yeah, no kidding. Singapore's where it's at for kaya.
Yep.
So we got a peanut butter one coming, a kaya one coming, and then or did we only order 2?
I think 2.
2, yeah, that's what it
always
was.
Order more.
That's true. All right, well, this is a pretty classic look of a local, back in time, hawker center feel. And again, when you look around, there's that one menu had English, but when you look around here, there's no English. I mean, it is all Cantonese. So it's a very local spot.
And actually, I just started yesterday, but I'm trying to learn Japanese.
Excellent. You're using Duolingo?
Yes.
Well done. Awesome. All right, well, I'm going to start digging in here, see what the flavors are like in this beef tendon, beef brisket stew. So all the tables, oh, more food. Okay, this is the Kelly's Kaya just showed up.
Oh, yum. That looks so good. I have a feeling we might need another one because I think everybody at the table is interested in this.
Very nice, looking good, Cal. We do have another bread-based thing coming as well. All right, so on top you've got the boiled kind of a lettuce. I'm gonna go ahead and just take this thing and put it right over in that bowl. All right, when I first look at the bowl, I'm noticing right away the tendon pieces are just fatty looking. They're very clear. They're very different looking than the brisket pieces that are much more lean cut. So it's a good combination of fat, tendon, and lean cut. Green onion, certainly. The broth is very deep in color, very rich looking. Maybe even some tripe pieces in here. So this is really a mixed bowl of beef cuts. I think I gotta try the brisket right away though. It has a very rich, deep flavor. The lean bits of the brisket pull apart with the tongue, and the fatty piece is holding it together. It's a bit chewy, very juicy, very nice. This is a great bowl to start your day with. I'm gonna jump in there with one of these tendon pieces. I expect this to be very chewy. No. It just disintegrates in the mouth. Oh, here comes our next. Yes, okay. Thank you, Uncle. So check this out. This is our last piece of bread. This is condensed milk, butter, and what I do think is peanut butter. So it'll be an interesting combination of like a sticky mouth filled with flavor. All right, anyone want to jump in on this one?
Sure.
Yeah? Want to give it a try, Cedar? Okay, let's head over to Cedar with this one here. I'll try one with you.
Okay.
It's good. I feel like, have you ever fed a dog peanut butter? You know how they're like,
Yeah.
I think this is what this experience might be like, but we'll see.
I smell peanut butter.
There might even be something like honey on this.
Kaya.
It is the kaya?
It looks like kaya right there.
So maybe it's peanut butter, kaya, and butter, and condensed milk. This is like the fully loaded.
Yeah. I can definitely taste the saltiness from the butter. I can definitely taste that peanut butter too.
Yeah. This is like a little treat you need with coffee or milk tea. All right, quite nice on this. I'm absolutely loving, Big Cedar. I'm still absolutely loving this bowl of beef cuts. It's really, it might be one of my favorite dishes now. I just like it because every component about it offers rich flavor, from the broth to the beef. Yeah, I think I really like those tendons. You barely have to chew it. You can just break it apart with your tongue. Wow, this is really good. I'm definitely gonna enjoy eating this bowl. And the fact that I can eat this at breakfast, yeah, that's my kind of breakfast for sure.
Okay, so I'm gonna compare my soup to Dad's soup, and this is Dad's soup right here. So first off, I'm just gonna compare the broths. Whoa. It's a very strong broth. Like, my broth is very light and kind of bland, like a perfect one if like you're not too hungry, but this is like a full-on heavy broth. Has a nice like salty flavor. It's kind of got like a tomatoey base kind of. That's really good. And now I'm going to try some of the noodles, because my noodles were completely different compared to Dad's. Mine were like long skinny ones, and these are like kind of shorter, thicker ones. That's pretty good. So far I'd say I prefer the broth on this one compared to mine, but I prefer my noodles on that one compared to these noodles. But now I'm going to compare the meats. This just looks really good. That brisket piece was really, really good. It's super tender, just like melts in your mouth. Now the only problem is that it does get stuck in your teeth, but that's still really good because it's just been soaking in that broth. So that was the brisket. Now I'm going to try the tendons. Whoa, these are super slippery. That's super good. It's so fatty, it's like almost like I just ate like a big noodle. That's really, really good. Now, I think I prefer this one over mine, but the only thing I would change on this is the noodles. If I had those noodles in my bowl of this would make it perfect. I think I prefer the brisket over the tendons, but that was a really good bowl.
All right, so Kaya Toast is here, and this looks fantastic. We've all just gone down memory lane of the last time we were in Singapore.
Yeah.
So we are excited to jump right in, whichever one you want. We'll save one for Dad, okay?
And they cut off the crust, which is excellent.
You even see how thick that butter is on that Kaya Toast.
I just love it because it's like sweet, buttery, a little crispy because of the bread is like a little toasted. Kaya Toast never disappoints.
Super simple, delicious, salty, sweet, and it goes well with milk tea or coffee.
Yeah.
All right, want to give this a go?
Oh, you know it. I'm gonna kind of compare it to the one that Cedar and I enjoyed with the peanut butter. You know, does that Kaya taste different
Yeah.
than the Singapore Kaya?
Yeah.
It does to me. I don't know, it's almost like a yellow color compared to the green that you see in Singapore. So I'll have to do a little research to see if each region has slightly different twists on what is Kaya, but it does taste very good. It's just a different sensation on the tongue than what I tasted in Singapore. So if you're not familiar, Kaya is kind of like a coconut spread. It is a lot like peanut butter, but instead of peanuts, it's a coconut spread. It's the best way to describe it, and it's sweet and it's very nice. All right, you guys, we are done here at the first of 2 wet market stops. Next, we're gonna head over to Hong Kong Island and see how the cooked food centers compare over there.
Yeah, it looks pretty good right over here. I loved it. So I hope the other one is good too.
I think it will be, and really the reason you seek out these food centers, these cooked food centers, that's the easiest way to find them, just in Google Maps, is it's so authentic in here. You won't see many tourists. I mean, this is all local. These are local families just coming in for breakfast, for lunches, whatever.
And there's barely any English. Like there are some places
There are
where
some.
it's English, but
Yeah.
not many.
Yeah, so this is gonna give you, again, that sort of, it's just a different side of Hong Kong besides all the very popular street food things you'll see on YouTube. To seek out a very local, authentic experience at these cooked food centers, man, that's the way to go. I mean, that beef noodle is a highlight in my mind for our time in Hong Kong.
I think mine was the Kaya Toast, but that Kaya Toast is good.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, everyone, we're gonna head now to Hong Kong Island. Wow.
Smells so good.
The hydrangeas?
Yeah.
Wow, those are huge.
Daddy,
Yeah, bud.
look at the blue one. Those
Isn't that so
are my
pretty?
favorite.
Those are your favorite?
You should pick it and put it behind Mom's ear.
Oh, that
Yeah.
blue one.
One of my favorite things about Hong Kong, Cal, is always that skyline.
So pretty.
It's so pretty. It's one of my favorite skylines, and I think one of the most recognizable in the world, for sure.
Just nice has those mountains all back there.
The buildings look good. To see it during the day is awesome, but if you can come down here at night and see this whole thing lit up, wow, it's something special. So we are almost to the ferries. We've decided to take the boat across the harbor. You can also take the MTR, but you know, what's fun about that? So we're hopping onto the ferry. We're gonna cruise across over to the other port over there. All right, guys, it is so humid. It's unbelievable. It kind of rained this morning, so it's just, the air's thick. What do you say, Granite?
I am like sweating to death.
So bad. Just to let you know, we are going to Bowrington Road Wet Market, but we're gonna swing first if it's okay. Everyone's gonna grab a cold drink because, ooh, it's brutal out here. Ah, here we go. This looks like some kind of, maybe lemongrass. It's hard to tell if that has sugar in it or not. It's $14. Yeah, lemon green is what it says. Yeah, I can't tell. Sugar 0. Okay, cool, got it. So I'm gonna grab one of these lemon greens. 0 sugar added. Did you guys find something? Oh, water. Good call.
I need water.
Forrest, what do you want? Forrest, water or milk or what? You want a milk? Okay. Yeah, get this one. Okay, Forrest, go milk. See, what'd you get?
I'll probably also milk.
Get a milk as well? Okay, I'm gonna grab this lemon tea. I got this lemon tea up by the front door, Cal, if you want something like that.
Oh, yeah. That looks good. I just see if they have soda water.
Woo, man. Feels absolutely great to get out of that humidity. Oh. Okay, yeah, a very unsweetened, lemony, very light tea flavors. This is actually pretty nice, pretty refreshing. You guys all good on the drinks?
Yeah, I'm checking what the humidity is.
Oh, the humidity 100%, 97%. Let's see,
85.
No,
85 Fahrenheit, and 85%,
78 only.
78% humidity.
Yeah.
78
Boy, I would have guessed like 90. Oh.
Sweaty.
All right, you guys, so we're almost to the wet food market, kind of cook food center. All right, guys, welcome to Bowrington Market. This is a sprawling market here on Hong Kong Island. Both sides of the street, and it just goes on and on and on. Nice market.
Wow, yep. Already seen things like mangoes and a bunch of fresh fruits in here.
Fruit market, meat market, wet market. It really kind of brings all elements together for a shopping plaza, plus food court, and that's what we're after. It is now just past 1 o'clock, so it's sort of the lunchtime rush is on. So we'll see how crowded it's going to be at this market. But basically, you got our, our cut meats right next to the vegetables. Well, granted, where we're going is actually, you see this stairwell right here on the right?
Yeah.
That's where we're heading, but we're gonna check it out and see what we can find on the wet market side. Again, more cut meats. We got all the fish in the world, all types of fish. Yum. Looking very pretty. Beautiful. Very vibrant.
Wow, Nana would like this. He loves fish. Look at that big one.
These ones have teeth.
All right, first thing you want to do while you're here is go into the wet market, which is just over here. We'll get a real feel for what the shop is like. And here we go. It looks like it's definitely leveled off, so it's not just some open grand market. There's all types of rows and sections. So we'll see what we can find up here. It looks like there's actually a lot of it's closed right now. So this looks like maybe it's more of a morning market, at least the wet market side of things. Yeah, okay. Lots of stuff just closed right now. I smell there's tons of garlic right there. Okay, well, not much really happening on the wet market side of things. Everything's pretty well, yeah, pretty much done. So we're gonna head up now to the food center. Actually, now that I'm really looking, so we just did that lap right in here, not much going on. There's another market right here, so let's just take a quick swing. Guys, let's go right past those stairs, have a look around, and then we'll head up to the food market.
Okay.
Just see what's over there. Yeah, not much going on this side for sure. All the market really, from what we've seen so far, is out on the streets. But this one has proper signs. So you got vegetables, fruit, meats, sun-dried, stuff upstairs as well. This one looks to be a little busier. All right, yeah, groceries. There's at least signage in here, so you can find straight away. this one's still not quite open. Hello. Most places are closed. It's too late, I think. Too late? Yeah. Yeah, I think most places are closed. There's still a few vendors open. But I bet in the morning this place is just hopping. So not much. Okay. Well, let's touch base with everybody and see. Hey, Cal. It looks like this is more of a morning market. Yeah. The wet stuff. So you want to go just to the food center? Sure. Let's work our way there? Yeah. Okay. It's still pretty hot. Yeah. Definitely sweaty. Still hot. All right. So we're going to head now towards that food center. Hopefully that's not just a morning thing. Again, just after 1 o'clock, I'm hoping there's going to be a lunch rush up there. All right, guys, so now we are heading towards that cooked food center. Really, it's just on top of the wet market. So it's, you know, in my mind, somewhat of a secret food center. You're not gonna, as a tourist, just bump into it. You have to really do the research just to find these kind of places. Oh man, oh, it immediately hits you with air conditioning. Oh, thank goodness. Whew. All right, well, there's a monster queue for this place right here. Okay, well, one of us is gonna have to immediately jump in line in that place because that is awesome. All right, well, granted, you saw that queue, huh?
Oh yeah.
You know, one of us has got to do it. Yes, yes, this wraparound queue. Who even knows what they're serving? But when you see a queue like that in a place like this, it just means it's going to be good. All right, so now we're on the hunt for a table. That's the biggest trick in this kind of place, is find a table. Oh, cedar. Nice. Is that okay?
You look for which shop, Waikiki or Carry or which one?
What's that? I'm sorry.
You look for which shop, you got the other shop, not our table.
Every...
Look for Waikiki or other shop, which one?
Okay, is there open seating where we can go to different ones?
It's different shop, maybe it's a one shop and one shop and one shop. It's independent individual table.
Okay, if we sit here.
Order this one.
Okay.
If sit our table, order our
Okay. Can we order from this one? Sit here.
We cannot, because we are the halal food. We cannot.
So this table is halal? Or
not halal food.
Okay. Can we sit here, order here, but also order from a couple others? And
other one is okay, not my business.
Okay, but if we eat it, we should order. You're halal. This is halal back here.
Yeah.
I see. Okay, good to know.
If you can see the halal food, then you can enjoy here halal
this
food.
Is halal. Okay,
cannot
good.
accept other food.
Okay, I understand.
Yeah,
got it.
The other shop, you can order.
Okay, very good. Thank you. Okay, all right, so that's good to know.
Welcome.
All right, you guys, why don't we sit here? Or we could sit there, but if we sit here, we have to at least order one dish from this restaurant, which is okay. So the auntie was explaining, yes, to sit at the table here, we have to order from here. And that's perfect, because Forrest will order like a roast duck, no problem. And it looks all like this. So we'll see if we can't find a menu. It is definitely a packed place, man. Super popular for lunch. I was worried about it not being open, but yeah, this is awesome. So we'll have to walk around and see what we can find to eat here. We're definitely gonna go to that one spot that was super busy. All right, so while we were sitting here, Auntie brought a second menu. This one has English translation under it, but this is, I think, the lay of the land. Okay, so guys, check it out. It looks like we've got curry lamb.
That's what I want.
The curry lamb.
Yeah.
Brisket braised beef with radish. Oh, soup. Let's take 2.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, thank you, Uncle.
Okay.
That's good. Hello.
Welcome.
Hello, thank you, sir. How are you?
I'm fine. Where are you from?
We're from America.
You from United States?
Yes, this is our 3rd time in Hong Kong.
Wow, too handsome.
Hey, we appreciate that.
Beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, we would like to order, but I wanted to make sure it was okay. We'll order food here, but I also want to order the dish here. Can I bring the food from there and eat here along with this food?
Listen, at daytime, only the food is this shop.
Okay.
Another shop, not for here.
Okay.
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 If you want, you can try come here. I introduce to you.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, let me order first from this lady for here.
Okay.
All right, you guys.
Better.
Okay. So, granted, are you thinking the curry lamb?
The curry lamb brisket.
double roasted dish served with rice or noodles. The curry lamb.
Curry lamb.
Yes.
You mean the 佢要食嗰個咖喱羊腩
Can I have it served with rice?
rice and
Rice.
noodle up to you.
Rice. Is that
Rice.
okay? Yeah.
Okay. You want the bigger rice? Same price, no
Big
problem.
price. Okay, then we can do a big one. We can share.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
佢要一個咖喱羊腩飯，要大多啲飯。Okay. Anyone?
Okay. So you're getting the curry lamb. Now the little boy here,
Hello, how are you?
Forrest.
Which one?
Okay, I think he likes goose or duck roast.
Okay. Ducks, for rice, for noodle,
Rice.
only rice. Okay, that's
Small.
another. Okay, you can take as same.
Same.
No
Okay.
problem.
No problem. Okay.
Little, you can don't eat. Okay.
Sure. Okay. All right.
So, okay.
Okay. So we'll go with the duck rice for Forrest. She's
Okay.
gonna share. I think that's it. We'll just take the 2 dishes because we'll eat here and then we'll change tables to a different section.
Okay. Up to you.
Okay.
Now I introduce to you. I ordered you curry lamb and roast duck.
Okay. Very good.
你同佢一個燒臘飯，一個咖喱羊腩飯，咖喱羊腩飯要多飯，分開佢上啦。因為佢嗱，你譬如咁啦，你一個羊腩啦，你擺喺度，唔好撈埋條飯嗰度，擺喺度拎開佢，佢變咗好睇啲啊！咁佢食完呢兩樣咧，佢可以叫其他嘢。Okay?
Very good. Thank you, sir. I appreciate the help.
Better. If you want, you can go to find me.
Okay. You'll be over here.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Have a nice day. Huh?
All right. Very good.
You are busy.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, well, I don't know if that man is another food vendor, but he was definitely helpful. So if he is a food vendor, we should hit his stall next.
Yeah.
That was very cool. So he came out. Okay, so he did explain a couple of things. He was suggesting that because it's the lunch rush, that these tables are assigned specifically to restaurants. So when we jump over and try a different restaurant, we'll need to switch tables. And I definitely want to get in that huge queue, see what that's all about. But right here, we did the curry
lamb brisket.
Curry
with
lamb
rice.
with rice, and then we got for us a roast duck, so that should be pretty good. All right, this is certainly the curry.
That's a lot of rice.
That's a lot of rice. That guy wasn't joking. He said, no problem, large portion.
Same price.
Same price. Okay, so now we've got the curry mutton. Now again, curry mutton, quite a famous dish here. Oh, check it out. All right, Forrest.
Here's your duck.
That's a big portion of duck. Oh, thank you. A couple of bowls to share is what that is. So we got soup, we got duck, and we got mutton.
I'm just gonna pour this right on top.
I think that's exactly what you should do.
Oh no. Oh, there's potatoes in here. Nice.
That's very good. How are you?
How are you?
That's very good. Okay, thank you. Okay, that man came and took the blue picture. I don't know if they're gonna bring it back with anything, but the water in Hong Kong, as we have looked up, you can drink it. So it wouldn't be any problem if he brings us back some kind of water.
Okay, so Forrest and I got our dishes. Forrest, is that duck good?
Yeah.
Do you like the skin of it?
Yeah. And the meat tastes good too.
The meat tastes good too. Yeah, Forrest particularly likes the skin of it, but he also likes the meat of this one, right?
Yeah.
And so I'm gonna try buying. I got a full bite, some rice, the potato, and some lamb. I'm excited to give this a try. That's very good. The curry's a little bit spicy, but not too bad. It's good, the rice, because the rice just soaks it up. And the potato's nice, cooked well. And the lamb is like super fatty and tender. It's super flavorful, very good. And overall, I think our 2 dishes are really good.
The gentleman brought back the blue pitcher. It is kind of steaming. Oh yeah. I hope that's a tea and not just from the tap. You want to try it? It's just tea, Granite.
Sure.
All right, so some kind of, probably, I assume, they could be sweetened, it might not be. We'll
I'm
find
just
out.
gonna assume it's okay because it's hot, you know?
Oh, yeah, you're good.
Whoa. I can't tell if that's tea or not. It's not very flavorful, but it's like hot. Yeah, just super mild, not flavorful.
All right, well, the boys are going to enjoy.
Oh, definitely tea, yeah.
Yeah, very good. So the boys are going to enjoy lunch. I'm going to dive into a little, I also want to taste that tea. Oh, that's so hot. Woo. All right, yeah, it's just a tea. Not sweet, nothing too much jumping out at it besides it's just hot. But the other guy brought this soup. Now in the bowl, big chunks of like some kind of vegetable, maybe a melon. I see black-eyed peas, I see peanuts. It's pretty much a, yeah, peanut melon type soup. Give the broth a try. It's pretty good. This is what I love about Hong Kong. I mean, look at the crowd in here. Again, these are just local people enjoying lunch. So what a cool stop. And you would not stumble across this place on the tourist path. I mean, you would never think, I'm just gonna go up these random stairs and see what's inside. You gotta do the research and to find these cooked food centers. They're speckled all over Hong Kong. And to come in here and be in this kind of crowd with very little English on the menu, it's awesome. What an experience.
This is nighttime, not the daytime.
This one. This is the nighttime one.
Yeah.
That's
Nighttime around 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock, this one opens?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can get this or this.
Okay.
This
What are they waiting in line for? Big line, big queue.
big line is another.
Oh,
It's a noodle.
noodle dish.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
You want to do those?
Yeah, we'll eat there when they're done here. We'll switch tables. Go down there.
Too many people
Yeah, it's very busy.
waiting.
Too long. Big
Yes.
queue.
Good taste.
Yeah, I think we tried. Yeah, thank you, sir. It's very good. What are you gonna eat?
I don't know yet.
You don't like?
We have to look around and see.
Yeah.
Just looking. Have a nice day, huh?
Hello. What are you drinking? Beer. Oh, Guinness. Guinness. Nice. Yeah, thank you for the help. We're gonna take a lap. All right, there you go.
You want to do something?
Oh, we'll just walk first, but we'll come back if we need help. All right. Okay, Cedar. So you've joined the queue, huh?
Yeah.
Do we know what dish we're ordering?
Nope.
It's gonna be a mystery dish?
Yeah.
Well, what I gather is it's some kind of noodle dish. It's what I'm seeing. I'm looking in the black bowls that everyone are eating at these tables. It's some kind of noodle dish. So we're gonna walk up there and do our best, our attempt here to order. I think it might be a lot of pointing and saying that, that, and that. But yeah, when it's a queue this big, even if you don't understand what it is, it's totally worth going to find out.
Yeah.
All right, so Cedar's over there using Google Translate to see if we can't get a better idea of what the additional dishes are. So again, 40 Hong Kong dollars gets you the bowl of soup. You pick your noodles. You can have soup, or I think you can have dry, but I think we'll go soup. And then you can pick 3 additional items for that 40, or pay additionally for more. But Cedar, yeah, she's over there with Google Translate. She's laughing, so it must be a funny thing. All right, Cedar, what'd you learn?
There's some dole noodles. There's like pig meals. There's
Okay.
sandwiches.
Fresh beef or beef saute, spiced pork diced, instant coffee or milk. Yeah, we should get milk, a tea, like a tea milk.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, so we get an idea. It's gonna be like a meat-based noodle soup,
Yeah.
but this place is majorly popular. All right, Cedar, it looks like we're up next.
Yeah.
And you got 3 choices on noodle. Do you have an idea which one you might want?
Yeah. I'm going to probably do the rice noodles.
Classic.
Yeah.
Can't beat the classics.
Yeah.
We've been in line for, about 15 minutes or so, so it's really moving pretty fast. And there's tons of seating.
Do rice noodles? Yeah.
All right, Forrest, how was your food? Your duck?
Yeah, good.
It's so good. Well, Cedar's gonna order next. All that looks pretty good, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. But I think you like grab the noodles and put it.
Yeah, Cedar got the white noodles. Should be pretty good. Hey, Grandma, how was your mutton?
Yeah, it was very. I'm so full right
So
now.
full. All right. Well, we're almost up to order. Thank you, Uncle.
Noodle, but use that drink.
Do you have milk tea?
Hot dog ice.
Ice, two.
One noodle, two drink.
Yes.
60.
All right, so everything there. We had 2 drinks as well coming, Cedar. This noodle dish. Okay. Okay, I take this. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's good. Thank you. So we have 2. Okay, thank you. Oh wow. Okay, Cedar. Have you ever seen such a thing?
Nope.
That is intense. So, I really don't actually even know what is in this.
Or what we even ordered.
Yeah, well, okay, so we gotta examine. So we know it's in a big broth. I think this is these pieces here. Here, let me get the chopsticks. Okay, so these pieces here, I think, are like a beef tendon, and it might be kind of similar to what I had at the other food center. These pieces, these huge white ones, I think are some kind of vegetable, like a potato maybe. And this, I think, is a fish, like some kind of fish cake. So, okay, should we start with the broth, Cedar?
Sure.
And then there's all the rice noodles you ordered. It's sort of a whitish broth. All right, we'll give it a try, see what it's all about. You know, it has an undertone of like a fish ball. You know, a little bit of seafood there.
Yeah, it has it's like kind of like a spicy taste to it. But then
A little peppery.
mellows down after like for a few seconds.
Yeah, it's like a peppery bite to it.
Yeah.
Not bad. You know what? Before we dig into all the components, I'm gonna grab another bowl so we can split this up. So I think what we'll do, we have these 3 main components, which is the beef, the fish cake, I think, and then this more of a root vegetable. So should we start with like the beef piece, Cedar?
Sure.
All right. So I got a big old chunk, and yours is kind of perfectly. Yours looks a little bit more lean cut, where mine is definitely more fatty and more like a tendon.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
That's really good. Mine has like a little spice kick to it, but it's really easy to pull apart in your mouth.
Right, very tender. It just falls apart. It's really just braised in that broth, in that stew all day, and it creates these pieces that just fall apart with your tongue, basically. It's nice. It's a little peppery, like you said. The tendon that I do believe I had just melts in the mouth. Very nice texture, very soft. And it's like all cartilage, you know? So it's
Yeah.
like, I think people take like cartilage pills to get their joints going, and we're just getting like the full dose right there. Let me try one more piece of this beef. This is more of a lean cut here. Noodles are a nice way to kind of help soak up that broth.
The noodles have like a greasy taste to it, but like in a good way.
The greasy taste is certainly the fat. I do believe from that beef chunks that are in there, it's just coating everything with the juices of the beef. Yeah, and the noodles just slurp it all up. Okay, you want to hit that vegetable next? Or you want to go the fish ball?
Sure.
Okay, let's go. I think it's like a fish cake. And this one, it's a fish cake. It's filled with chives or like green onions, and then it's a fried patty. So I think they make it from the fish paste. They throw the greens in there, smash it down, fry it, and that's what the coating is on the outside. So Here's a little piece of fish.
Well, that's really fishy.
It is definitely a fish cake, right? So it in my mind, it tastes good. It's exactly what you think it would taste like, kind of the fish paste, almost very comparable to tuna fish, like canned tuna fish.
Yeah.
It has that it's different than just a straight can of tuna fish, but it's what it reminds me of the most. And then all the green onions in there. Plus that bright skin, yeah, this is nice. There was a lady in line that said that those fish cakes were her favorite piece. So I can see why she would like them, you know, certainly local Hong Kong lady. So we got the beef tendons, we got the fish, and then we have this. What do you think this is, Cedar? Potato, maybe?
I think it might be like a potato. I don't know.
Or a turnip. It's more translucent than a potato. Hard to say, but let's give this one a try. Vegetable. Not a potato. I think it's a turnip. I could be wrong, but this is definitely like a root vegetable. It's completely disintegrates, so it's been cooking for a long time. I mean, you can cut it just with the side of a chopstick.
Oh, yeah.
It's even hard to pinch it, honestly, without it just smashing.
Yeah, it has like a weird taste afterwards, but like not like a strong weird taste, but like you can feel it in the back of your throat.
Yeah, you're like, whoa, what did I just eat?
Yeah.
Yeah, let us know, what is this? Is it a turnip? I think I'm gonna stick with turnip in my mind, but I have a hunch it's probably like some kind of gourd or some kind of a pumpkin family vegetable. But yeah, it's not bad. I generally prefer meat over these kind of things, but I think it brings a nice balance to the soup, a different texture.
Yeah. The more you eat, the weirder the taste gets.
Yeah, it's definitely strong. All right, well, Cedar and I are gonna spend time enjoying this very popular noodle soup restaurant. Quite nice. I mean, look at these big chunks of meat. We also have milk tea.
Oh yeah.
So we did order some milk tea. The lady who checked us out spoke really good English. And she's like, don't you want a drink? And we're like, well, yeah, what do you recommend? Milk tea it is. Ah, nice. Different than a Thai iced tea.
This has like a cinnamon taste to it, or like a ginger.
Yes, I think I'm definitely getting like yeah, you're right, like a ginger cinnamony flavor. I think it's ginger is the dominant one.
Yeah, you can definitely, this, it looks like a milk tea, but it has more of a ginger taste than like a milk.
Do you prefer this one or the one from earlier, the small one? That one did not have the ginger kick that this one has.
I can't tell. I think they're both the same.
Yeah. In terms of like which one do you like better?
Yeah.
Similar. Okay. For me, I think I prefer a little less ginger. So the one we drank this morning would be one I would prefer more so than the ginger. But this one, you know, it cleanses the palate, that's for sure. Okay, guys. So Cedar and I are gonna knock out these like kind of gingery milk teas. We're gonna finish off the soup. And then we'll see if there's anything else to experience between the mutton, the duck, the noodle soup, the teas. It's a pretty good spread so far. Okay, we wanted to say thank you. Thank you for the help, sir. Very nice.
That's better.
Yeah, we appreciate it. Yeah, we'll do.
Now today, the boss coming now around for 5 o'clock. Okay.
Okay, this one, the big boss, 5 o'clock, a good
Yeah.
dinner spot?
Yeah, you can come here. That's better.
Yeah, better at 5. So this is for lunch and for dinner. It just goes to show, even in a place that is so chock full of locals, you always will find helpers or English speakers, not even necessarily English speaking helpers, but there's always somebody willing to help you out, point out, and kind of explain.
Yep,
So,
show you how to order.
yeah, so you never have to be afraid to check out this like a local place or a place that you wouldn't normally go to. Like these food centers, I mean, if you come to Hong Kong and don't visit at least one food center, I really think you're missing out on a very kind of cool component of Hong Kong. I mean, it's very easy. Bye. it's very easy to stick to sort of on the beaten path places. And there's nothing wrong with that either, to enjoy kind of the common street treats and this kind of stuff, but to come to a place like this, it opens up a whole new experience. Like you met that guy, he was so nice talking to him, explaining everything, helped us order. That was cool. So you do need to spend time coming to the local food centers. And again, we never would have found this place if we hadn't done some kind of research looking for those off the beaten path places. And there's cooked food centers all over Hong Kong. We highlighted 2 of them. Granted, what was your favorite meal of the day?
I think
It's hard to say.
even though I didn't get it, I think it was your soup.
The beef brisket and the beef tendon soup is a very popular Hong Kong dish. And that was good.
My curry was also good, but I don't
one
know.
you just ate?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
lamb
curry, yeah.
But yours was just so good.
It was so good.
I really like the last stop.
The one you just ate, the noodle, that's so you would call, if I were to give that a name, you would have to call it like beef vegetable fish cake soup.
Yes.
Noodle. Beef vegetable fish cake noodle soup.
Yeah.
Quite delicious. So be sure to check out these off the beaten path locations. Again, the cooked food centers are all over Hong Kong. I hope you enjoyed the look at these 2. We are building an entire playlist here of street food and adventure. Check out those other videos, and everyone, we'll see you in the next one.